So he eats. Let me tell you, I don't know how he eats anabakisha hiyo ngozi ya juu kwa mahindi. How does he eat the inner part of the maize and leave the outer part? So ninaenda kitchen narudi napata amenipangia utoto ngozi hapa hivi kwa sahani hivi. Nikashindwa hizi. First of all I thought, did I cook something like this? Then he told me ati sijui mdomo yake inachaguanga sijui nini. Me, I was shocked. I've never seen anyone eat like in our...
And we're in the house. That is now January, February, we are now March. Now, when we return to the house, even from honeymoon,
yes,
there's something I realized weird. And I really got concerned about her. And I was like, is there something that is wrong? Do we need counseling? Because I'm wondering. We are in the house, and my wife wakes up, comes to the bedroom, enters, she's on her jeans and a t-shirt. I need to find a better way. So that
you went for your honeymoon and came back when she's still a virgin?
Yes. Yes. Wow. She was still a virgin. But what keeps an institution of marriage is not love. No. It's wisdom and understanding. The Word of God says, through wisdom and understanding, a house is built.
Yes.
So the wisdom and understanding becomes the pillar of any institution. Yeah. And then there are walls. Every house has a wall.
Yeah.
What is a wall? You need to always draw closer because it's a triangle. You are standing here, the husband is standing here, the wife here. God is standing here. So both of you, the more you press into prayer, you are drawing closer to God.
Yes.
You be able to become, to emanate light and creatures of light. So darkness leaves you. The moment your wife is not drawing towards God and the husband is left behind, you start having issues with the husband because they are struggle. So when the husband is moving to God, you must also be moving to God. So that this is what makes you to become one. That's why the Word of God says, a three-chord stand cannot be broken. Is it broken?
Wow.
So it is working out. It is following the voice of God.
Wow. How has marriage been? This is I think now 8-9 months almost. Because you got married at the end of the year.
Yes,
so unajuanga tu kila mwezi ikiza it's a month. So now 8 months into marriage.
Yeah.
How has it been?
Amazing.
Wow.
It has been amazing. Of course, you have a new person in the house.
Yes.
He has a new person in the I don't know in fact I realize what he eats funny. When he eats, like you serve the way, let me give an example, rice, maybe some beans and some grains.
Yes.
He will eat like this. He'll first eat rice on its own, beans on its own, and grains on its own. Because I'm like, first he will taste everything. Then now he will put all of them. I'm like, how are you eating like that? You see, I'm used at home. My dad, when you serve him like that, he first mix everything together. And put avocado on top. Mix everything together and eat. Now I've served him food. He'll first taste rice. Then taste beans. Then taste the vegetables.
Yes.
Then now taste rice and beans. Then rice and beans. I'm wondering, why are you taking time to eat like this? It's a concern to me.
You are like, if food is ikuliwe tu yote ishe.
Yes, it's a concern to me. So I was like, oh my God. Well, anyway, as long as everything will go in the stomach, let me adjust and just allow myself to be seeing him eat like this. It should be normal to me from today. Yeah?
That is how
It's,
we are
this
doing
is
in
my
this
new
house.
normal.
Yeah.
Then, I would serve him something like, okay, you know kwetu we eat githeri.
Yes.
I don't know how he... That day, I've never cooked githeri again.
Okay,
Let me
what
tell
is
you
the
what
issue
he
about
did.
githeri?
And he eats the food, eh? I don't know if it is his stomach or I don't know when he's full. I couldn't tell. Si unajua maize inakwanga na ngozi ya juu.
Yes.
Si ndio?
Yes.
Na iko na nini ya ndani.
Yes.
Excuse me. So he eats. Let me tell you, I don't know how he eats. Anabakisha hiyo ngozi ya juu kwa mahindi. How does he eat the inner part of the maize and leave the
outer part?
So ninaenda kitchen narudi napata amenipangia utoto ngozi hapa hivi kwa sahani hivi. Nikamulia nikashindwa hizi. First of all I thought, did I cook something like this? Then he told me ati sijui mdomo yake inachaguanga sijui nini. Me, I was shocked. I've never seen anyone eat like in our house. Kwetu, okay, why my home? When you are served, even if there are stones, you just eat everything. you are a survivor. Now even though what he's eating, he's choosing. So imagine every time nikipika githeri nitakuwa napangiwa tu mahindi hivi. Tungozi twa mahindi. I stopped cooking githeri.
Githeri is not your food.
So, I eat. Not that I don't eat.
No, you don't.
Whatever I leave behind is ni takataka. That one is not.
But I think I also have the same problem, and I don't know how. Sometimes I don't know how the mouth is able to select.
So you also eat like that?
Well, not so much like him, but the truth of the matter is that I mean, nikimaliza githeri, wasahani will fight some. What he's saying, and I think we agree that what we have there is a waste. It was not supposed to be eaten.
Go to the body.
No, it's not supposed to go to the...
Now let me hit it so that you can bring balance. That is the weird thing maybe she found out once you have gotten to marry.
Yes.
We know we are talking of 7 months.
Yes.
Now let me talk what really happened after we had just got married. Now we are in the house.
Oh, yes.
Honeymoon is gone.
Yes.
And we're in the house. That is now January, February, we are now March. Now when we return to the house, even from honeymoon,
Yes.
there's something I realized weird. And I really got concerned about her. And I was like, is there something that is wrong? Do we need counseling? Because I'm wondering. We are in the house, and my wife wakes up, comes to the bedroom, enters, she's on a jeans and a t-shirt. And we're sleeping.
Yes. What's wrong?
Jeans.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Okay. Let me add on that.
Might be cold.
It's okay. Let me add on that. We wake up in the morning, not once, not twice. We are dressing to go somewhere. She'll dress in the bathroom.
Thank you. Yes, that's where she's comfortable.
She'll be dressing in the washroom, the bathroom, there. She's hiding. So I followed her. She's telling me, bring me my whatever. I'm like, so you dress here? What is happening?
Apostle.
Eh?
She thought she had married an apostle, a born again man.
She was dressing somewhere else. She goes to take shower. She carries her body oil and everything. So that after she's done with shower, she'll apply her body oil, not when I'm seeing, not when I'm there.
And you, man of God, you're expecting otherwise?
No. See, you apply your body lotion when I'm looking. What is the problem? What did you come here to do? So I became skeptical. I was like, now, okay, what is that? What really is happening?
My
Now,
sister.
I realized, because we got married the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, we did not do anything. She was still a virgin in my house. Yeah. So I'm like, now, where do we begin? Because
First and second.
she's dressing in the bathroom. She's dressing in the bathroom.
Sorry, viewers, allow me to laugh on this one.
Anywhere from outside wear to other wears. She does them when I'm not there. Inside the...
Did you expect otherwise? Any different way?
No, I thought we had one, two become one. I do everything when she's there.
Okay.
I have no problem. Now I was like, okay, I think I need to ask people if this is what is happening. But according to my counseling and my knowledge and my understanding, it ought not to be like this. I need to find a better way. So that
You went for your honeymoon and came back when she's still a virgin?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
She was still a virgin.
You know, the first night and second, I want to accept because me in a church to serve God.
You know,
So even on Saturday, I'm imagining she's tired.
There's what to her was demonic, number one. There are some things when you do, you're demonic. There's some applications you do on a body, you are becoming demonic husband. There's a spiritual pattern for you to
I don't want to look at anyone's face, that's why I'm looking at my heart.
So I began having problems in my marriage now.
Okay.
Yeah. I began having problems. Now I had to come now sit down with the committee of myself and come with a plan and a strategy. How things are going to be unveiled and the curtains will be broken. Like Jesus said, now we can access the Father straight away without the curtains. Because the curtains are still there.
Man of
Now,
God,
we were in courtship, there are curtains. I cannot hold her hands in the town. She says, holding hands and we are in courtship is demonic. You know, people might see and interpret wrongly. You are wearing courtship. Our parents know. Okay? Our wedding is just, can't I hold your hand when you're walking in the street in Nairobi? Cross you the road. That's how I am. That's, to me as a man, I'm not advising anybody to do that. That's who I am. Yeah, you're the person I'm marrying, I will hold your hand to cross you the road and whatever. She doesn't want that. And you hold her hand, hey, you start having a case immediately. So
I know you want to join.
Yeah.
Just sit here.
I
know you want to join on this one. Just come close. Sit here.
Yeah.
I know.
There
You want to
it's
join
more
on this
comfortable.
discussion. To hear. Seriously? Alright. So now, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, my sister.
I did not do anything wrong.
Okay.
For her, the honeymoon, she wanted us to be having a book, a pen, and a book. I be telling her what I really want to do in her life.
Okay.
We write down. And during where we're writing down in the honeymoon,
Calm
we
down.
start, we love Risto, Franda, Ligra, Aste, we pray, Liga, Soka, we must have kids, in this marriage. We must go to, the ministry must grow. That's what it was her honeymoon. She wants my ministry to grow. She wants me to go to nations to preach. She wants me to keep praying for the sick. And she was asking me she wants me to train her how to move power of God to the bodies of sick people. She's asking me about the church. Actually, it was about tell me about the church. How am I able to interact with the church leaders, the women in the ministry? Now I want you also to give, because you already had my fingerprint on my phone, passwords. So she was telling me, I want... Let me kiss her so that I can continue. So,
today now it's not a sin. You're allowing it on camera.
please, let's not spoil the soup. Let's go back. I could not access the utensils that God has given me. Simple because the doors are locked.
After any apostle.
I've started from 2020. 2020 December.
After fasting on your wedding day.
Fasting on my wedding day.
You are emphasizing so much.
2004, I am making covenant with God concerning my marriage. Now, somebody is dressing in the bathroom. Then she carries oils, goes to the bathroom with the oils. Then, after she has taken bath, she applies the oil there. She comes and she's dressed up. I tell her, this is not the dress I wanted you to wear. Oh, there's another one. Give me. I give her. She goes back to the bathroom to change that one.
And it was a strategy you are trying to use. You wanted her to change.
Every strategy was not working. I started saying, now, what do I do? Then I married her a virgin. The doors are still locked. Any access you try, you fear losing your generations. Because you are like, now, if there's violence in the access of the gates, you know, the one says, I will build my church and the gates of it shall not prevail. So, no, the gates were prevailing against me.
Read the word, yes. Continue reading the word.
The gates were stopping me. Any attempt. You know, so this is what I did. I said, now, I have work to do. What do I do for her? Now, nikaamka siku moja, nikasema, nitamsukumia makazi ya kufanya kwa nyumba, makazi. Tupange nyumba, tufanye general cleaning. Until she's totally exhausted. Then I offer her a solution that I am good in massage.
Wisdom.
So I started telling her, your feet are paining. Okay, bring here, sit here. Okay? Wisdom. So that was the first problem I encountered when I entered to marriage. Somebody was dressing in the bathroom, behind the kitchen, somewhere there, dressing, coming, and applying oil kila mahali.
And take another in jeans and t-shirt.
Yeah. When you want to sip anything like a cup like this, you want to do. You are told that are these things created for that? Now I'm like, okay. Why did I marry? Why am I here? After all this sacrifice and labor.
Imagine,
after all these battles.
Rejection.
Now I still have another battle to conquer. So I called her sister, my sister-in-law. Then I told the sister, I need to know much about your elder sister, because she's the first one. I'm the second one in my home. I told, can you tell me about your sister? He said, you know, she has been here home, no boyfriend, not talking anything, so you need to know how to handle her. Okay.
You called my sister?
Yes. I called her sister.
It was that good.
Her younger sister is the one who advised me.
It was
what
that
to
good.
do. Yeah. Then I called the brother also. I talked to the brother.
The strategy didn't work. The strategy massage didn't work.
No, before the massage now, I called them. Then I came to the side. I saw what they are telling me. It is lower. Her IQs are so high. She's so smart. She's a smart lady. Very smart. I said, this one will not work. Before you make a move, she always detects what you want to do and what you want to. She always knows your next move. So I said, this one, I need to be I need to raise the areas. So she accepted massage finally. I told her, you see, kuna massage inatoka massage ya Mombasani. Yeah? It's called hot massage with candle, with the hot stones, with the oil, and what. That one can make you to sleep like a baby. It will make you relaxed. And the reason why I take advantage of that is because I realized she has got 2 painful cramps. So I said, dawa ya hiyo ni ukuwe na proper massage. So I took her weakness, made it, adjust it a little bit, make it more better. Then she said, we massage. Okay, good. So finally, we accessed the gates of heaven. Not heaven's gate, but the gates of heaven. And then we enjoyed the fruit of the land. And surprisingly, when you access the gates, you realize later that the person you access the gates is the expert. Now you are the one who need to be taught. You need to go to the school.
Madam.
Now she's an expert.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So I have zero complaints. The second thing.
2 months later is when you are able to access.
Yes, 2 months later. Now.
Not 2 months later.
The second thing, not 2 months later, it was
almost. Let's just say almost 2 months.
Almost 2 months. Because even in 2 months, the gates were not declared officially open.
Not 2 months. It is not 2 months.
It's more than that.
No, it is less than a month. It's less than 2 months.
No.
It is.
And then you see the problem.
January.
The problem is less than a month.
The problem.
It is just. She said. And it is just.
No, it was 2 months. Let me.
It is just January.
I suffer. The suffering. I'm the one who knows the suffering. Yeah, I'm the one who knows the suffering. Yeah, I'm the one who knows the suffering. Yeah, because things are happening. when you see, have you ever been driving and you're sitting next to a driver? He'll be telling you all the mistakes you're doing. Because the driver is seeing you are not careful on the road. Because he's a driver and you're the one on the wheels.
Yes.
Now, you're like, now, this is wrong. Hey, there's a portal here. There's a portal. You see, when you're driving next to a driver, it's a problem.
Yes.
Then why are you overtaking? Don't you see that one person is coming?
Yes.
So it was complications, problems, complaining. Now, by the time things are now, I think March was good for me. This year, March. March. We are in London. We arrived in Jerusalem. By March, we are in Jerusalem. We are doing well. And we bless God.
Wow.
Shalom.
Congratulations. Oh, madam.
So my eating habits, if
your
also
eating
she had
habits
her own.
has nothing to
Yeah.
do. Hey, okay.
Maybe she has to come back.
I'll come back.
I'm looking at her because I don't want to hear. Why would you? Why you not like? Angie, why you not waiting for it? All this time you're fighting and you're saying it must be December. For you're not waiting for.
The truth, I think she was waiting for it, but I think she never expected what should happen. At one point, she thought maybe I am being demonic or a beast, or I'm not being fair.
But she accepted to go for honeymoon. Okay, let's not crucify her. Let's hear her. Well, she accepted to go for the honeymoon.
To relax, enjoy myself, enjoy the view, have fun, take photos, take videos. And then of course I was scared. I was anticipating, but then I was scared.
Okay.
Yeah.
So each day you are telling him, just today. Forgive me just for today.
She used to apologize a lot.
You're like, wait, just wait. Like, ngojea. Wait, tulale tu. Ngojea sasa hivyo. You look for a way of escape.
Okay.
Then you're like, now, I don't want to talk so much right now on camera. So I will not say so much about that.
Wow.
You are nice.
We let you be, and we are happy that finally now you are enjoying it, and we know, of course, kwangu wakufungangu mlango. I keep saying until now I don't say any longer. So it is okay to have expectations because this man used to open the car door when I'm getting in and closing the car door. So how would I expect kwa nyumba hata tu akifunga kama gari inanifungulia? I didn't realize.
It is not the same.
Utafika kwa nyumba ataacha from the first door, the bedroom.
All the doors are open.
Thank you. Even this one, he leaves the anaingianga kwa nyumba. He will not close the door. That's what you're talking about?
Yes.
Ataingia kwa nyumba. I don't know if ni kwa mind anakuanga kishafika kwa nyumba ako safe.
Yes.
There's no need to close the door. He doesn't close the door.
Yes.
Wakati tutasikia kaupepo kameingia kame increase. That's when I'm like, you did not close the door.
And he will act like he didn't know, like, I didn't lock the door.
He did not lock the even today he doesn't lock the door.
So
Yes. Thank God we had someone in the house. So akitoka kwa nyumba alisema bye bye, never locked the door, left the door kama bado hajafungwa bado. Anyway nikasema I don't know how to, we just accept some of these things.
Yes.
He locks, he normally locks, anakikumbuka atafunga. Lakini akikuja amekuja na story bali ametoka ameenda amekusanya story ni wewe unakuja kudownloadiwa. So akifika tu hivi kwa nyumba mlango hata si important kufunga. Cha kwanza nikwambie how my day was and all that. Me I'll be thinking he has locked the door because of the curtain. So ni ngumu kama sasa ikiwa hivi curtain venye umefunga. You can't tell until usikie ifike a certain time of the night unasikia na baridi ni extra kidogo. Unasema acha nifunge mlango. Unapata hata yajua huko umefunga. That's him.
So don't worry. That's what you expected.
You see a pause, I think there are two things I want to say, just a small contribution. Now, I know honey of a lady, of a couple who got married. And the first night of the after the wedding, the bride was on the TV, and the groom told the lady, well, it's time to go to sleep, but the lady said, I'm watching a program. Let me watch. So the groom was tired, went and slept. Through to the morning, the bride still watching the
TV.
The program. So come the following night, today there is a movie.
The movie.
that I have to watch. So I think it's like the bride didn't really know what the groom wanted. So when the groom tried to make some advances, the bride told him, Shindwe pepo baya. I rebuke the spirit of immorality in the name of Jesus.
She said I look immoral or perverse.
Now, let me finish my story.
This man, you are an apostle, a man of God. Then you are telling her, akuje kwa kitanda na nini kama si jeans.
So they had to, the groom had to go to the local pastor to discuss the matter, and they were brought in for counseling that making love in the context of marriage is not sin.
Yes. Oh, you're supporting that. It's not, eh?
But I agree. I think that wasn't the case with her.
Yeah.
It's just what we call the transition. But then also, not to be a bit personal.
Yeah.
But also, on the other hand, I think these are things that ought to be discussed during premarital counseling.
Yes.
Counseling, that detail. On what are precautions that need to be, because one of the things he says, he talks of being scared, because when one is a virgin, the details of what happens and all that, what precautions that can be taken so that those fears can be allayed. These are things. And disadvantage, a small disadvantage, because your best couple, you are arriving from USA, and the pastor knows you have a problem. It is assumed because you are pastors, we know everything, and those who counsel us, they don't know. They also don't realize the people you are getting married to, they are not actually pastors, so they may not know as much as we know. So that a kind of an assumption that she understands a lot. And so finally you you became a victim of not taking full advantage of the honeymoon.
I became the victim there.
Yeah, so I think that what you need to say that these are things that need to be discussed properly during the premarital counseling, and some of the details that people can discuss with the best couple, because if they were properly handled, maybe one thing, the assumption, the apostle, being the apostle he is, you will be able to counsel the bride, and muganga hajigangi. So that is it. And it's true that when people get married, you realize there are so many ideals that we had during the time of dating, which doesn't become a reality when it comes to doing the real marriage. So we can now see here we are talking about the doors not being closed, the lights not being put off, maybe sometimes even the toilet is not flushed.
God of women.
repeating the same vest
God
because you feel it is okay. But you are forced to change another one.
That's the bigger problem.
What's wrong
with the trouser that I wear today?
Where Apostle, this lady here will select the clothes I'm going to wear. When I put it on, I'm told, now remove it and wear another one.
We're not used to
But I look at it and realize what I had chosen.
Kwanza hii kupangwa, hii miezi 7 nimeelewa hii kupangwa.
Yeah.
Imekuwa sana.
Imekuwa sana.
Kwanza nimepangwa from masaa kuingia kwa nyumba. Unajua napangwa.
Yes.
Na siambiwi, she doesn't give me an instruction that I should come home at this time. What she does is this. It's technical, eh? You are being programmed. What my wife does programs you. Alirealize mimi usiku sako. Okay? Ama usiku sako. Now, and I cannot just be anywhere. I'm always busy. I'm so active in the night. Right now my day has started. I'm not active in the day. I'm active in the night. What I do, best known to me. So what happens is nimepangwa mpaka nimepangika kiukweli. Because I used to arrive at my house at 1 past midnight. The earliest I arrive at my home is always 11:30. Nowadays I arrive home at 8:30 or latest 9. And what happens? Our call will start from 6 in the evening. Hello honey, how are you? You're good. I've really missed you. You're good, eh? How far are you? Oh, Nairobi. Nairobi? Oh, no problem. The second call will come, eh? It's like they have planned these calls. Hello, they are listening in the background where you are and do everything. Hello? Oh, you are now Mlolongo. Okay. I was telling you that, okay, I will tell you once you reach home. Another call will come at 8:20. Okay? When it comes, you cannot still say that you are still in Nairobi. Now, another thing I realized is that a wife, you have to tell the right information, the truth. You can panga somebody else. A wife, you don't panga. You have to tell her, this is where I am, this is where it is. Because they take what you say seriously, so you have to stay truthful. So that's who I am. So I tell her, okay, now I'm in Kitengela. Now, the next call, she'll say, mboga imeiva, na ujue majogali iko kwa jiko. Na unajua unapanga ugali moto. She's not telling me to come home. Listen to me. She is not telling me to come home. Hello, sweetie. Stew imeiva, naekelea maji ya ugali kwa gas. Na unajua unapanga ugali moto.
Na ukuje na maziwa, hatuwezi pika chai tunagoja maziwa.
Unakula ugali moto. Now, ugali moto, it means number 1, wherever I am, I need to start moving ili ugali nikule kiwa moto. Kwa sababu tayari nimepewa information, sita complain kwamba nilipika mapema, nimepewa information inapikwa. I get it. So you find if you are somewhere, you wind up your meetings very fast. You say what has to be said, and then you have to go. Na ukifika sasa unafika. But one thing I've really enjoyed because I've relaxed a lot for this 7 months. I've experienced a lot of peace, and I think my spirit and my soul and my mind is working at its best.
Right.
Yeah, because kupangwa nimerealize kitu mzuri sana. Kupangwa si kukaliwa, ni kupangwa tu, umepangwa. So we need to explain kukaliwa ni gani na kupangwa ni gani. So kupangwa, the fact that I'm listening to my wife does not mean I'm in career. Okay? It doesn't mean I have become so lower. No. Submission is not slavery.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah.
And especially, Pastor, when it comes to us as pastors here, we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Because our spouses can mistake us for bringing our office as a pastor over them to intimidate them. So the ability of listening at them. I want to do a lot of listening. When I'm told, put on that light, do that, and put off that, when I'm told that, it's not like also I don't have a lot that I can say.
Yeah.
I still have a lot.
I get you.
I see many mistakes.
Yeah.
It's about them. We are talking about them. Not us.
I see mistakes.
They have.
She also talked about me.
Yes.
You
No.
Let me finish. I also see mistakes, but I choose just to work on them.
Good. I told her, I see mistakes.
Yes.
I just choose to be like I'm not seeing.
Yeah.
Because once you dwell on that,
Yes.
you
Yeah, because finally.
Thank you so much, guys. That was such a beautiful session. You have also noticed that it was such a beautiful session we had there. And I wish you people the best in marriage.
Thank
The
you.
best is yet to be seen. But one thing I must admit is that you guys are looking good.
Yes.
I saw this girl and I'm like, wow. I saw this girl and I was like, I thought she was beautiful. Huh? But I think the best of her was yet to.
Yes.
the ones of my hands you can see.
Yes.
Everywhere.
It
The ones of my hands.
inaonekana it is very it can be seen. So you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
I will not say much about him because I didn't know him before, although he has said it himself. So I have no reason to doubt his words, that now he's experiencing peace. So guys, marriage is not a scam. These people have done 8 months and they are happy and they are saying, the man have just said he's experiencing peace. Sijui bana hata wanasemanga sisi ladies tunasubua wanaume kichwa. See, they are at peace. See, you are at peace.
Yeah, we are calm.
So we ladies see wakukula watu kichwa, and I'm so glad to hear that. That was so good of you as young people to talk about marriage with a lot of positivity, and also to give people hope that if one thing is not working, seek God, and you know, seek God, and you know what is it that really God wants for your life. I also love the way you people are able to pursue the voice of God. Like he said in him, Waka, it has to happen this year, and for sure it happened. So I will keep watching to see what is this that God had in store for you guys, because definitely he kept it that way because there is something he has for you in store. So I'll keep watching and seeing what the Lord has for you. I hope we'll be able to host you again.
Yes.
Wow. So I'll give you the last, the closing remarks. Give a word before we say kwaheri, for anything that you'd have wanted to say to the young people out there before we close.
Yeah, for young people, young girls, I'll just maybe put it this way. When Adam was presented Eve, God took Eve out of Adam. And when God took Eve out of Adam, God formed her. All right? God formed her, then presented her to Adam. The work of Adam was to open his eyes and see the person that God has presented. Adam had a choice. So when he looked at this woman, he said, bones of my bones, flesh of my flesh. He would have rejected, I'm thinking so, if he wanted to. But when he looked at her, he was so impressed at what God had presented to her, to him. So Adam accepted Eve as she was. So what am I trying to say? That's a story that was once shared, so it is good that I make it clear that before you are presented to a man, before the woman is presented to a man, or before the man finds the lady, before God presents her, she will first be spending time with God, because that time God is taking time to form her. You know, that's why she's curvy and beautiful and all that. God was taking time to form her. It means God was spending time with her, and she was spending time with God.
Yes.
So she was not looking for a man.
Okay.
She was just there. Then the man, God presented her to the man. Okay?
Yeah.
So what am I telling the young ladies or any lady? Don't look for Adam.
Okay.
God will present. If you stay and you spend time with God, mind your own business, go look good, yeah? Sikae tu hivyo useme ati Adam atakuja tu. No, you're not looking good, you're not taking care of yourself and all that. No, that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, spend time with God, mind your own business. Then God will present you to Adam, because Adam will be searching, right? The other thing, please, ladies, don't look for Boaz because Ruth looked for Boaz. Ruth did not do it because nisipomu approach, akini approach, nisipomu approach, he will not notice me. When Ruth was doing that, it's not that squeezy mademu anakatia machali. Okay, according to me, that's not so much okay.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes.
Dem anaenda na approach ni aje, mambo, uko handsome, can I take your number? I would like to take you out. Dem sasa ndio chali kwa your relationship. And I invest everything, she's investing everything on the man.
Yes.
Please don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Ruth looked for Boaz. She was following an instruction from the mother-in-law. Ruth's intention was not to go and look for Boaz. Okay?
Yes.
So not all of you are Ruths.
Yes.
You're not Ruth. But yes, there is a Boaz for a certain kind of Ruth. Not every person is a Ruth. Okay? But there is a Boaz for that Ruth. And there is an Adam for Eve. So be patient. And the lady was not looking for a man. When she was following her mother-in-law, she was not looking for a man. She was patient. She was serving the Lord. She said, where you go, I will go. Who you serve, I will serve. Where you stay, I will stay. She was just serving. And it is in her service that an instruction was given. So unless you are instructed, don't be too much. Don't be too much. In fact, a man will be scared of you.
Yes.
Men who are in their senses will be scared of you.
Yeah.
So be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Wait on the Lord. Spend time with God. Mind your own business. Don't be too much. Apostle tells us in our church, he says, single and searching is for men only. Women, we are not single and searching, we are single and waiting.
Wow.
Yes.
Just interacting with God.
Just wait for your Adam.
Wow.
My parting shot. Whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. They mark the word obtain. Obtaining is something that you're not qualified to have. A woman is an altar, a man is a throne. So we need to understand that there are things you cannot achieve no matter who you are as a woman if there's no man. And there are things you cannot achieve no matter who you are as a man, no matter how smart you are, with eloquence, with intelligence, with education, no matter which caliber you come from. There are things you cannot achieve when you don't find the right woman. When you find it says the whoever finds a wife, not a girlfriend, not a prostitute, not a harlot, not a whore. It says whoever finds a wife. The finding is what most men are running away from. And you need to be careful about that finding. So whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor. A woman is an altar, a man is a throne. So when a man and a woman comes together, what is happening is an altar coming to power a throne, because a throne is a place of authority and power. An altar is a place of offerings, worship, and sacrifice. Women, they power the throne. And once it is ignited like that, you become great. There is a greatness that you cannot achieve without a woman. Believe it or not. So, believe in marriage, it works. You need to position yourself as a man. You need to know how to find. And as I always say, that to become, you must overcome for the power to come. There are things that you have to overcome so that you can become something. And you need to allow the process. And as a man, you need to fight. Don't wait, fight, and God is going to stand with you. And remember also that a marriage is built on a foundation. The foundation is love and faith. The pillars is the wisdom and the power of God. And the walls is a prayer. If you don't pray for the institution, things will come in, because walls create a perimeter. It creates a defense against any attack. Then there's a roof on top of you. A roof is honoring your parents. Don't do shortcuts, ladies. Gentlemen, don't be doing shortcuts. If the parents of a lady are not allowed you to stay with that lady, please wash your hands. Because you'll stay with that woman and you'll suffer. If you have not been presented to the man's parents, please stay alone. You better stay alone and wait for the right time. As my princess, my queen has said. Shalom, God bless you.
Wow, baraka sana. Well, I had said parting short, but I want to still ask. Mmesema you have a ministry in Kitengela. Maybe you can just mention a bit about that. Where exactly you found, if you have any social media handles, if someone wants to talk to you.
Okay, I'm the privileged apostolic leader of Nations Premarital Ministries Global. We are located at Kitengela Town, Kajiado County. Right from Lolongo is a few kilometers to there. And when you reach at Kitengela stage, we are at Tosha, behind Tosha Petrol Station, former unique school. That's where our church is, right on the stage. And our social media handles, when you go to TikTok, we have we call ourselves P.J.Mulley. There's also a website, a church website, National Premarital Ministries, and we also have a YouTube handle, P.J.Mulley also. But you can also interact with us through the Facebook. We have a platform, Facebook page. It's also called National Premarital Ministries. And when you get there, you'll find us. You can also find us through a number 0711 858 751. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know tuko na YouTube kule P.J.Mulley,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Wow, tujifikishe huko watu and we follow these people and we get to learn from them. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have watched part 1, part 2 and part 3 of this, because these are long testimonies. So if you've not watched, if this is the first episode you're watching, please go back. There are other episodes that you'll watch where we had an interaction and a session with this beautiful couple. So go and watch them. For now, bye. Don't forget to subscribe kindly. If you've not subscribed, subscribe and share. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.